And let me make sure I unmute myself first too there. So there we go. Parts 3 and 4 following the trauma center. So we've still got 5, 6, 7, 3 more parts to go. I think there's 7 parts to it, as I recall. All right, so let's get on with it. No time to dilly-dally here. Welcome back, everybody. It is Battle Report of the Week time. Oh, and my scouts are just coming back there because we got scouts there. So let's take a look at, see what we got here. Yep, all right, good. Yep, good. So Meygan and epuppyluv teaming up on evil C1 here. So we're just gonna go through these. Maybe I'll do some commentary if there's something that stands out. Otherwise, we're just gonna rip right through them and enjoy these attacks. Let's speed them up too, just so we can try to get through all of them this week. So again, Evil C, a player that has gone inactive for the time being. So anytime you have an inactive player, especially one who is in your faction or your house, you want to make sure, and one that may have parishes under their control, to grab their villages and maintain control of those parishes for your faction and or house before rogues get a hold of them, or perhaps an enemy house even, or enemy faction. So again, as you can see, pretty well defended. So pretty much not unlike my villages over on Global Conflict. So Global Conflict, by the way, has entered Age 4 now this week. So everything got reset. So I think, and no invitations for a faction now, or at least I did get an invitation for a faction. But that faction no longer exists. I got that, I think a week or so ago or something to that effect. Oh, you know what? It doesn't exist because they sent that before. Yeah, I got kicked out of the faction before the end of the age change. Although there was no activity report, which is strange, but that's how it goes. Hey, I got my name on the board for the first age change. That's good enough. So I think we are actually done on Global Conflict 1 now. So if anybody wants my villages over in the northeast, go ahead, go get them. Let's see if we can take them. Maybe I'll show those reports at some point in the future. All right, so let's take a look at this. Oh, this one's big and nasty. Not too much damage here. Damage you see here most likely is just from AI attacks. Siege camps most likely. So Island Warfare is now our world for Stronghold Kingdoms. Like I said at the top of the show in our first segment too, we've got about I'm guesstimating about 10 more months left of Age 1 now on this world. So break this guy open a little bit. Oh, he's going to take a couple of breaker attacks on this. Yeah, most of the defenders survive because they're, you know, inside here. All right, this is going back to the first one. Where is the tunnel? Is the tunnel over here? Yes, there's the tunnel over there, so that's why those archers were coming from over there. They were taking care of the tunnelers first. So even though it's broken wide open, still not quite as easy because you know, the army has to come around to the front of the keep here, and of course that is still heavily defended by troops there. We still got two pikemen hanging on there in the middle of the keep. Yeah, they're still going to be hanging in there. We'll get all healed up at the apothecaries and then be back to full health for the next attack. Seem village okay, as we can see up here now. Archers taking care of the tunnelers first. Catapults can come in a little bit closer now. What is she aiming at though? I'm curious. She's not really aiming at the center of the keep, which is interesting. She's aiming at the outer walls. Those two pikemen haven't even been hit yet. Alright, so the pikemen are getting around the corner. They're around the balustrade, whatever the heck, the turret there. Or the keep, anyway. Getting closer. Still got a little bit of defenders left there. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. Alright, back to the second village. Alright, there we go. Cleared out there. So this one a little bit, it's already a good, nice break in there. Broken down, and they're in. Just a basic attack there. So that's successful. More likely all timed attacks too, I would imagine. I'm not actually watching the time here. But you can see the time that the attack hit here. So I'm assuming most of these are in pretty close proximity to each other, even though at this point we don't really have to worry about repairing, so you really don't need time attacks on an inactive player, because the castles do not get rebuilt unless, of course, the player is there and active to rebuild them. Let's take a look at this one. Alright, back to the first one. Alright, sending the archers in first, who should theoretically be able to clear out those guys, but we'll see here. I haven't even hit them yet. Their main focus is going to be the archers on the towers. Alright, now they're starting to get hit. One down. Oh, the other guy's, he's not going to go down. She pretty much cleared out. The bulk of the castle there, really. Wow. Making epuppyluv is up there. Okay. Still attacking number 3. Number 3. All archers? Yeah, all archers this time just to clear out all the defenders. Yeah, so that he's finally going to go down. Oh, there he finally went down. So now it's just these guys out in front of the entrance to the keep there. From the looks of it, should be enough archers to actually clear the front out. Yeah, as soon as one down, so as soon as these two guys go down, I'll sort of open it up a bit. This guy might, yeah. So it looks like, yeah, have that nice and cleared out. So it'll just be a matter of getting at least one soldier into the keep at this point, living long enough to get into the keep. Okay. Good. Oh. Oh, all right, good. Quest is complete. Law and Order number 5. Excellent. All right. Mid-sized. No problem there. Let's collect our honor reward and our charge. Well, let's take a look. Redeemer 2. Absolution. So it'll be a while for that. All right. So what we're going to do... and we've got to do this in 24 hours. Let's play the card. Specializations. Monkish. Healing. Let's play that card. Okay. So that will now double our healing effectiveness. Let's go cure Mrs. EB here. Mrs. Bubba. So 2 monks will do it here. So we'll send those 2 guys out that way. And then we'll send... Oh wait, from Don Mariano here. We'll send 2 guys out from there. So that's 74 points, because I gotta remember Mrs. EB's parish only had 34, so we're going to be 6 points short. So that's 40. There's 80. So that gives me 114. So we just need to send the 1. That'll give me, right, 124. So let's, and now cure them up nice and neat. So who is the closest parish that needs curing? Looks like it'll be this guy here. So we'll send 1 monk out to him. So right now we've got, let's see, 20, 40, 60 points of healing out on the way. That's 100 points of healing. $140 plus those guys, 174. So we're 26 points short. We need 26 more points of healing. So we'll just send out. Where do I want to send them out from? That's the question. Who's closest? This Don Mariano really is the closest here. So we'll send one more out from here. That's 20. Unfortunately, we're going to end up wasting a couple of monks here. You know, we're wasting one who's only going to do 10, and now one who's only going to do 6. But I'd rather get the monk out and on his way, so I don't forget to do this quest, finish this quest before the 24 hours is up. Otherwise, it's all wasted effort. So we'll send him out, and that should be enough to complete the quest. Oh, we're getting our supplies as well. And just to double check, because I'm paranoid like that. All right. And it's still not going to be costly in terms of how much gold we're getting and how much it will cost to replace the monks, which we might not replace all of them, so we can build up our army a little bit more. But that should do it. All right, let's get back on with our battle reports, shall we? Battle reports. So, attacking the other village here again. All archers too. Just trying to clear out the troops. Oh, tunnelers from this direction. Oh, they came from up there. There's a tunnel up there. So just trying to clear out the rest of the defenders there, essentially is what this attack was for. Again, if you're sending time attacks, you sort of have to predict how far along the previous attack got, so you can say, okay, well, this attack is going to do this, and I can do this if the previous attack got as far as, you know, to a certain point where you're hoping it got. And I don't want to knock over all my stuff here. There we go. I guess the defender's almost done here, so this attack should be, out of curiosity, so 436.37, 852, so a lot later, so not really timed at all. So I'm assuming this attack, yes, is on that village. I'm assuming this is going to be a capture. Yes, indeed. So this is the capture. Archers taking care of the tunnelers. The captain's arrow volley. So where is the captain? Oh, she sent him right away. So our arrow volley pretty much took care of all the defenders there. I guess I should start ranking up at some point the captain tactics. And in we go, capture. And Meygan has captured Bunduk Appa Pub at the cost of 6 million honor. Oh, she sent 5 captains. So she had 5 captains. And here's 1, 2. None of the captains died, obviously. So there we go. In for the win, in for the capture on that one. Okay, so epuppyluv attacking 3. So this is epuppyluv's sole attack here that we have anyway on this village. And oh my god, we still got so many reports. So let's get on with it. I lost it. I lost where I was at. There we go. So let's take a look at epuppyluv attacking 3. Launching them cats. Now, of course, in the original games, the single-player games, your catapults also had the option to launch diseased cows into a village. And the disease would spread from the cows and kill troops that way as well. Okay, did they get in? Yeah, okay, so she did actually get in. That was a successful attack, alright. Let me do this. Try to keep this reports menu as clear as possible for next week. All marked. Delete them, yes. Like I said, we'll be doing the treasure castles for next week's battle report of the week. And of course, for next week's opening segment, we'll take a look at Mrs. EB hitting the wolf there. In the meantime, let's get back to... Oh, okay, so this is yet another new village here. This one already worn down quite a bit. 5 captains. Arrow volleys. Just the pillage. Just the pillage. Sort of working to eliminate some of the defenders there. Oh. Oh, wow. And she lost 3 captains on that one. Eesh. Just because captains were still sitting there, sitting ducks. Let me take a look. So I'm curious to see whether that arrow volley actually... Okay, the arrow volley took care of those guys. There we go. So it took care of both of those guys. Okay. So let's take a look at this one. Faction number 8. So presumably more arrow volleys. Yep. Alright. That arrow volleys actually do some pretty decent damage. Another pillage. This time the captains smartfully move along so they're not sitting ducks there. Arrow volleys, yes. Taking care of the guys in the back. So that definitely did clear out a lot of archers there. The pillage. So essentially that's what these attacks are for. To send out the arrow volleys to take care of the archers defending the castle. Actually, it's a pretty good trick. I would not have thought to have done that because you're actually saving a heck of a lot of time and troop replacement yourself by having the arrow volleys take care of the archers. Of course, if you don't delay your captains and get them off the screen instead of leaving them sitting ducks as she did in the first attack. Alright, so hold on a second here. So this is a different village yet? Yep, Bunduck Winery. Cleared out the front pretty well there. So this one also on the Bunduck Winery, so let's take a look at this. Captains there, archers there, taking care of the tunnelers. Presumably I'm going to see an arrow volley here. Here it comes. Boom. Clear out the front portion here. Now every captain can send out an arrow volley, but every captain only has one tactic they can use. So he used heals. Presumably the rest of these guys used arrow volley. Oh, still fighting the tunnelers up there. Okay. So pretty decent there to clear that out. Let's take a look here. Still against the winery. They film the arrow volleys. Okay, clearing out. So I haven't used Captain's Tactics. So obviously you can target any troops. So presumably you set a target to where the arrow volley is going to hit. Sort of like you can aim your catapults then. Okay. For your arrow volley here, right? Yep. Take care of those guys. All right. So essentially, again, these attacks mainly to clear out the defending troops by making use of that arrow volley. 1, 2, 3, 4. So each captain then, it looks like they send out one arrow volley. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then she usually has a fifth captain do the heal. But they're getting out too quick. I would think they're getting out a little bit too quick before she has the heal go off, because I assume then you can set delays for when these things go off to some extent. Clearing out those guys, very nice. Hitting the winery, man. Gotta hit the winery. I could do with a good glass of wine right about now. All of a sudden I had, you know, I don't know, sometimes something pops in your head and you sort of taste it, even though you don't have it. That's what I say. All of a sudden, I'm thinking winery, all of a sudden I had the taste and the smell of wine. All of a sudden I was like, oh, I feel like some wine now. Should go dig through the liquor closet, but everything's been sitting there for, my God, 2 decades now for the most part. I don't think it's safe to drink at this point. Arrow volleys! Take care of these guys on the right corner there. So just the bulk of the guys sitting there. Most of the defenders up in the front and around the keep have been pretty much cleared out by the arrow volleys. That clears them out a bit. There we go. Oh, we might actually be able to get through everything. Oh, we're at 2 hours now, aren't we? Let me write this down, that way I don't forget. epuppyluv. Make it easier when I'm editing the highlights. epuppyluv and Meygan. Attacking evil C1. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll delete those. Well, we might as well finish it off. mean, we only got, what do we got left here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we might as well just go for it. Alright, so that one we saw. Let's go with this one. Finish them all off. That way we can get it out of the way and start next week fresh with what we already have planned for the treasure castles. So be sure, I should say, again, anyone can participate in Battle Report of the Week. Just send me your report, or I should say send Megan your reports just to make my life easier, since I can't, I don't have a lot of time to go through the reports. Send Megan your reports that you like: defense, attack, AI, player versus player. Doesn't matter. Send in your favorite reports that you have, and we'll feature them at some point in an upcoming Battle Report of the Week. Where we're at here, yeah, so pretty much opened up now. One of these is going to be, I would imagine, the capture, and this is it right here. Yep. So catapults to finish the breaking. Where are the captains at? Okay, I can see at least 2 captains, 3 captains. Looks like they're all clustered up right in there. So doing heals and doing damage against walls and moats, I think, something like that. I keep forgetting what these are, because I only look at them occasionally, and I don't really use captains all that much on my attacks yet. I don't have tactics research, so I'm not too familiar with what each symbol represents. Except, of course, the plus I know is the healing tactic. I know there is a tactic that gives better damage against the walls. You have the catapult volley and the arrow volley. I think that one's the damage against the walls. I would have to check again, that's all. Oh, looks like we're almost in there. Just the knights popping out to sally forth. Then they can get right in. There we go. He's making it. There we go. And the Bunduk Winery has been captured. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That one cost her 8.1 million. Presumably because she might have had to rank up to capture that one. Or no, I guess with each village, I think the cost and honor goes up too. So that's what that is. That's right. Let's take a look at going back to village number 8 here. Arrow volleys. Alright, took care of the guys in the keep that was for. Pillage. So it looks like the rest of these might be against village number 8 here. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Evil C1. View the battle. So still quite a few defenders here, and still need some catapults to break down these walls. 3 more attacks left here. Let's take a look. Arrow volleys, there we go. Trim these guys down some more. is this now? Number 4. Okay, another, yet another village here. Nice job clearing out that section there. Still quite a few defenders there. Against number 4. Is this the... Oh, no, just the pillage. Okay, so this is number 4, the other one. Oh, so we don't get to see the capture against number 8, or whichever one it was already. Forget, there's so many different villages here. Very nice work done against these villages. Still some work to go, but we got through it. We got through them all. Woohoo! So very good. Thanks, Meygan, for sending me all those. Very nice. Congrats to Meygan and epuppyluv for their wonderful attacks and Meygan's captures on these villages. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So Meygan has definitely added to her stock here of villages. We got restorations going in, but good, excellent, excellent, excellent. Starting to add up, so we're almost halfway through already. All right, good, 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 good. Getting some honor for it too. Very nice, very nice. All right, that's all cleared out. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So, yep, 94. So let's see what else we got going out here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20, 110. Should be 110 then. Yep, we have going out. So one of these. This guy here is the single guy, I think. Just the single solitary monk. Let's take a look. We got 20, 40, 60, 80. And so we got, let's see, 40, 80, 120, 140, 160, 180. So we sent, I guess we sent out more monks than we actually needed, but that's okay. No matter, we'll get the curing in, and we'll be good. So he's down to 180. He's only down to 50. Excellent. Okay. Dugmanen all cured up. All right, excellent. So thank you for joining me today, everybody. Thanks to everybody who stopped by, of course, as always. Fury Heidi, Taz, Speedy Jack, Dog Daytona as well. Thank you to everyone who swung by, and of course we'll see Fury Heidi perhaps tomorrow, or perhaps we'll see the return of Cat Kumi. Who knows? Yes, tomorrow. The Elonian Adventures from about probably about this time on. Probably going to do. Let's see, what time am I getting home? Time to set up. Yeah, probably about 4 to 6. I'm thinking. I'm going to try to get on at 3:30 if I can, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, but yes, tomorrow the Elonian Adventures in Guild Wars from 4 to about 6ish, 4ish to 6ish general time, and then we'll have a special. We'll do a special video as well. Just for YouTube for day 32 of 100 Days of Gaming, because I actually don't, the Elonian Adventures I sort of keep separate from everything else. I will see if I can make it. Don't even know what you're up to. I know I have to do the mission, which I think is the solo mission, the Grand Court, the Grand Court mission, which I'm pretty sure is the solo mission. Other than that, I think it's pretty much going to be some more exploration and some questing, because I need to finish the mission to open up some of the other quests. So that's sort of the overarching game plan for that. And of course, I will be back on later tonight, in less than a couple hours actually, for some Heroes of the Storm. We're not going to do... Oh, isn't a solo mission? Oh, okay. I thought it was. I'm trying to think. We'll have to see anyway. Yeah, it's just really short. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's all sorts of the different stuff you have to do. I have to look that up to remember what we have to do for it. But yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow. But anyway, tonight we will be doing Heroes of the Storm tonight instead of our Indie Nation night, because Twitch Kittens, as a matter of fact, we got our cool Twitch Kittens shirt on tonight. Doing a Heroes of the Storm community event. So we'll be doing that. We'll be logging on, and probably I'm going to try, well, before 8 o'clock. Let's put it that way. So less than 2 hours from now, we'll be doing Heroes of the Storm tonight, and hopefully the rig gives me good performance for it. I'm hoping. But until then, everybody, thanks everybody for you stop by, and we will see you again. It's PJ Waller saying thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see everybody in game.